Cruces as the New Mexico State Aggies rush this game.
Need a big game from him on the ground, creating explosives with his legs.
They go to the ground again. It's Lawrence, the Aggies. Jenkins wants to go deep. Receiver tripped up. In all of college football. Pavia keeps it himself this time, but gets trucked in the back. Hits during the game. He's not a quarterback that looks to slide first. Brady, the quick
return, kickoff return. He's their best offensive receiver.
3rd and 7. Pavia gonna run it. Pavia keeping it. And get second half. Hawaii booted a field goal at the last minute. And the handoff goes to Jones for the downs. Pair of backs in the backfield for Pavia. Everyone's going to go out. Pavia trying to avoid the rush. Dumps it off across the field to get things rolling. Handoff. Blocked on the outside. Another nice gain.
The ball come out quick.
Pavia, quick throw. Bobbled then.
End zone.
First touchdown of the year for Bellamy. Here's Ethan Albertson for the extra point.
Defense clearly.
Ruled a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Jenkins takes his time and
great job of responding from the FIU offense.
39 yards, flips it outside. Jay Racy, not much going there.
Red zone, they have opportunity to score here.
2nd and 5. This time they'll flip it over to Eric Rivers. Jenkins keeps it himself. Little stutter step and one. He plays 75 yards as Chase Gabriel notches it up. It's left here in the first quarter. Pavia again, play action and save over the head of his freshman, has really settled into his groove. Has a chance to put his team up ahead and hits the tight end. Red zone. Handoff this time to Keyshawn Owen, 3 yards. Fakes the handoff to Brady. Pavia rolls out, dumps it off. 2nd and 7 to start the second quarter. Of line, they say he's the best of the group. So here's Pavia, the keeper. Yeah, or bringing in freshmen, and they have bought into this system.
Inflicted wounds.
Jenkins flips it out. That's Jackson, 6 of 7 for 62 yards. The handoff. Jones works in a row. We've seen Pavia look to the sideline. Play action. Pavia one-on-one on the outside. Completion. Pavia again going deep down the field. Got his man. Good for the touch. Jordan Parker.
Shoulder. Aggies back on the board.
Aggies retake the lead.
There's not much crowd noise, so I don't know what's really going on up there in front.
Jenkins, the keeper.
Reception. Nearly a year ago to the day as well. Here's Jenkins. Has time. Rolling to his left. Jenkins puts it on his tight end. Josiah Miamen with another.
Chains moving and getting to the red zone.
Keyshawn Elliott in on the stop is an 11-yard gain. Oh, coming in. Hey, hey, hey. The big-time sack.
He can pick it up with his legs.
3rd and 2. Jenkins pitches it to the outside. Lawrence gets a block. Make that Keyshawn. Oh. Another trip to the red zone for the Panthers. Jenkins has time across the middle of the field, and that is caught. Dean Patterson. Lawrence in the backfield gets the pitch. Lawrence racing to the outside. He's got blocks. Now FIU a point away from tying this up.
Probable interception, tip drill, and then you have Shamari Lawrence on the outside.
First half, Aggies will receive the second half kick. Pavia, straight drop back to the outside, and that is a crisp completion to Jonathan. An incompletion, but then went a little hurry up. And they finally got some yardage. Dumps it off. Star Thomas has to dance around. Thomas bursting forward, finally wrapped. 3rd and 4. This time the handoff, it's Thomas getting to the outside. Thomas still pushing forward, trying to. So 3rd and 10. Empty backfield. Pavia dumps it off for a short little completion. Hudson goes down.
For him to take a shot outside.
Pavia, play action, out route, completion made. Jonathan Brady, one of his favorite targets when Hawaii kicked a game-winning field goal. Trying to get it on the flat, breaks the tackle. Oh, a huge missed tackle on the outside. Whitford, the tight end, in that short motion. Designed rollout. Pavia was trying to get the max protection, able to turn it in. Pavia this time rolling to his right. Easy catch and completion, and then running afterwards. Now. The handoff to Thomas. Thomas has a block, and Thomas races to the sideline for a first down. Back, they motion Thomas out. Empty backfield now. Pavia, pocket collapses, has to lollipop one out there as he's hit. And so attempt here for Ethan Albertson, one of the all-time great kickers in school history, and right through the pipes. That'll give.
Like he's settled in, he looks comfortable and ready to lead his offense down the field.
A little miscommunication on the mesh there. Keeps it himself, able to get out of trouble. And Jenkins able to turn. Jenkins wants to go outside, intercepted nearly, but instead it goes through the wickets right to mid.
Did it. It was 4-by-1, and usually when you get 4-by-1, they throw it to the slant backside. Just couldn't come away with it.
And then Dean Patterson
into the red zone.
Patterson 21 yards on that last completion. 3 straight completions now for Jenkins. Finds his tight end. And 2 to 3rd and 11. The pitch to the outside. Lawrence brought down. Jenkins, quick pass to the outside. That's his tight end. And the second catch made during this drive for Beers. And more.
PJ Strelak is one of their most trusted veteran players.
Jenkins fires it outside. Patterson again. Nice completion, and you're really starting to see. Long this year for him is 45. Kick is up for Gabriel. And we said it before, these two teams mirror, and then it was ripped out of his hands. Other than that, it's been a pretty flawless performance for him. Handoff trying to go to the outside. Once again, Monte Watkins making something out of nothing. Watkins not quite up to snuff of their average, but credit the defense. Pavia gonna keep it. Pavia, and the gates are open into the end zone. And go Pavia has busted open this game. Sometimes you just call a play and all 11 members hop on board.
To get into the end zone.
Can the Panthers respond? Kewan Jenkins has been on a burner here.
He worked on the outside guy and split the double team.
6th catch of the game for Mitchell. Make that catch number 7. He's spun around. Here's a chance for the Aggie offense to make it a 2-possession game. Pavia going through the air, a strike down the seam. Catch is made. They go to the ground. Things open up once again, and tripped up by the turf.
The hard count. Multiple times that defensive tackle almost jumped tonight.
The handoff trying to muscle in, and 2-score lead here in the 4th quarter. 17.
Whenever you have productivity in the red zone, it starts with the offensive line. Look at the surge for the top 10 in college football.
I know my Oregon Ducks sitting on a bye with a big game against Washington next week. And you've got Michigan at number 2, of course. State. Jenkins probably have his name in that conversation someday. Continues to play at this clip as he gets the completion to Chris Mitchell. Now
they up at the line of scrimmage, ready to go. Hurry up.
Tempo picking up. Lofts one up top. Beautiful touch. Catch and run. Brought down at the 5.
In the 4th quarter.
1st and goal. Jenkins keeps it himself. Ball batted up. It's up for grabs. And it's an interception in the red zone.
Overthrows. Defensive linemen getting their hands up. Linebackers tipping balls. In the secondary catching it and coming away with the interception. Some yards after the catch.
2nd and 10. Play action. Jenkins keeps it. Fires it to the sideline. Interception number 2. You get the sense that he's been a little bit more conservative tonight. Dumps it off. It's been
But they need him to remain confident, remain aggressive, and just go ahead and let it hang out, just like he did right there with the miss.
And the protection breaks down again. Fumble. Quickly.
Some protection.
Here's Jenkins trying to keep his team alive. Has to run. Going nowhere, and the ball comes out. Jenkins pounces.
As well.
Third and goal for the Aggies. Pavia keeps it himself. Quickly stuck in the backfield. Been working on that ever since they were in the womb. Here's the kick for Albertson, and the kick is good. Makes it 34.
Same for offense, so it's the ultimate team game.
Here's Jenkins. Will try to get his team in some type of scoring position. And
your mannerisms to be well finishing this game. You don't want to have your head hung down with a lot of your teammates looking at you as the leader.
Carlson will get a chance to throw it right off the bench, and his first pass is a completion to Eric Rivers. So how about that?
Deep type of shot, Hail Mary to the right side.
Here's Carlson, another completion to Dean Patterson. Patterson running towards the sideline. If you feel like you've been slighted, you're going to speak up. Here it is, the pass outside to Patterson. Patterson going to try and weave his way through the defense. Patterson knocked out Pavia. So we'll step aside and we'll be back with more on this one. Same tunnel, so I imagine you're going to go one team at a time in here to make sure that the game doesn't continue in the hallway. From Aggie Memorial Stadium, New Mexico State getting the 34-17 win.